session. So, yes, tell me what we discussed yesterday. Anyone? So we discussed from accounting principles, if I am not wrong, right? We discussed accounting principles. So what are the accounting principles? So examples in Indian accounting standards, or every country will have their own accounting standards. So like international financial reporting standards or general accepted accounting principles. So as for the accounting principles only, we maintain the books of accounts. We post the transactions accordingly. So we don't post as it, we don't post the transactions as on our own, right? We have to post accordingly as per the books of account, as per the accounting principles. So and we defined so zero, we have defined one ledger with I think, I hope it is a T9, right? So one is a leading ledger, which is where SAP has provided, which is a 0L, and another leading ledger we create, another non-leading ledger we created, and we assigned one accounting principle for the main ledger and another accounting principle for the another ledger. Okay, and a currency types. Yes, it's a company code currency which we defined for our type of company code, which is INR, and also we defined kind of in group level, so which is USD. Okay, and that group currency should be equivalent to your client level currency also. And also we assign, of course, here itself we assign, and also we assign the ledgers to the accounting principles. This is very important. Okay, and controlling area. So without having controlling settings, we can't post effort, because you need some so companies need to take some decisions, management decisions. How management decisions will be taken? Based on the reports. So how do you get the reports? You will get the reports based on the where SAP has provided controlling tools like cost center accounting, internal order accounting, profit center accounting, profitability analysis, activity based costing, project systems. There are many controlling tools. So based on the once we if they are configured, definitely you will get the reports. Based on the reports, the internal accounting team management will take the decisions. Okay, and so that's the reason the controlling settings are required here. It's a mandatory. And versions like actual and plan. So versions means, so for example, for 2025 financial year, you're expecting some 2 lakhs of stationary expenses. That is called planning cost. So you're expecting, it's assumption. It's a planned amount, 2 lakhs stationary expenses for this year. Okay, so actual expenses could be variance, right? It could be vary also. It might be 2 lakh 10 or 2 lakh 20 or 1 lakh 80, also 1 lakh 70. So that's the reason we create a standard. I mean, SAP already provided the standard versions, but if you want to create versions, we can create it. But this is part of controlling area. Okay. So and SAP also, there is a setting where you define, where you assign your leading ledger version to the zero version. Okay, and also we need to define we need to define controlling area settings for the profit center accounting. So for time being, what I mentioned yesterday is just to deactivate the document splitting. We'll take this concept later. We'll discuss this concept later. After that, there are steps here. Okay, these steps we'll be discussing at the time of posting the transactions. So here GL master data. So what is master data? Any account like stationary expenses, telephone, fuel, gas, power, administration expenses, selling expenses, right? Marketing expenses. So not only expenses, you take in incomes also, commission received, rent received. All these are GL masters, right? Sundry data, sundry debtors, cash account, bank account. All these are GL masters. So GL master data. See, as I mentioned, a bank account. So I just had took some two couple of examples here. You can create, if you want, any account can be created from your four account. We created four account groups: assets, liabilities, and expenses and incomes, right? That's what we defined. So you can create any GL accounts. You can test the transaction also. So this is, now we are discussing on this one. So before we create master data, you can see SE09 transaction, what we defined till now. Okay, so customizing request and modifiable, click on display, go to your company code here. What do you say, your relevant request, customizing request. So we defined one customizing request, right? So that is which one defined? Control F, typo, right? That is what we defined. What is a company code we defined? Typo only, right? But I don't see here. Someone has deleted it or what? It should be on the top only. Little surprised. Tata. Yeah, Tata Power. Okay. So this one, Tata Power India Private Limited. This is what we define. Tata Power. After you just drop down. So this is what we define. If you can scroll down now here. So we defined what do you say company, business area, and consolidation, controlling area, account groups. All these settings we defined here. But someone has used our TR also. Okay, so they've assigned some other settings in our TR, but it's fine. Okay, so now let us see till now what we have defined. We defined our configuration settings. Till now we defined all configuration settings, right? So basically, I mean till here we defined all configuration settings. Who will be doing all these settings? We as SAP consultants. Now end user role will starts from here. Now what end user will do? They'll post their transactions. Postings will be done by end users in the production system, right? So but we have to from the SAP from what is our role? So we have done the configuration settings. We need to test thoroughly, right? First. So so for testing, what we should do? We should have master data. So create the master data. So creating master data accounting. See here accounting under accounting financial accounting GL accounting. So under GL document entry. This is a transaction where you post the transactions. Not only this, you can use any transaction, but each and every transaction will have some identity. I mean, with specific functionality. Okay, so I'll use this one FB50. But before using this transaction for posting, do we have master data? No, right? So cancel this. So close this. Under this only you can see master records. Under master records, you can see GL accounts. Under GL accounts, you can see individual processing. Under individual processing, you can see centrally. So we have three types here: chart of accounts, company code, centrally. Okay. Let us create one GL account, then you will understand what is chart of accounts and what is company code. So we have to change the company. This is not our company code. We have to change the company code. If you look at here, this is creation, this is display, this is change, this is copy, this is what do you say block deletion, and this is your change the company code. Change the company code first. Our company code is a typo. Specify an existing value. Okay, but this is the first time, right? So keep your cursor here, click on create. Okay, so now you can change it here, typo, because this is a first attempt. So keep your cursor on any group level. Okay, so then you can click on create option. So here so what is our account groups range, what we defined? So here accounting, here accounting, sorry, OBD4 is a shortcut key, shortcut transaction for the account groups. So what is a chart of accounts we define? Typo. So we have these four. Okay, let us create some normal accounts. Okay, like the cash or bank account. I'll explain this other accounts as well. So what is your range for the asset? 1000. So let us create 1000 GL account here. 1000. Click on continue. So now you're creating GL account and company code. So what I've done, I've kept cursor here and created. I mean, I just clicked on this option create. So you got the pop-up box. I've entered the GL account and typo. Now you have to mention which GL account you are going to create. Cash account, not cash account. Sorry, not this one. Balance sheet, because we are this asset is belongs to balance sheet account. Okay, balance sheet account and account groups you can mention as assets. Okay, create some asset, some bank account, normal, or you can specify if you want to specify any bank GL account. Okay, control data. You have to select balances in local currency, because sometimes what happens, you'll post the transactions in foreign currency, right? So this will get updated in the local currency as well for the balance sheet account. This is applicable for only balance sheet accounts. This is coming from your company code currency. Okay, sort key. This is sort key is where SAP provided for sorting the data after posting the data. So you can sort your data based on your posting date, based on your document date. You have a SAP provided many sort keys. So posting date, I'm just giving posting date here. Create bank interest. So this one you can field status group. You remember the fields will be controlled via field status groups. You can see here field status variant typo. So I'm just selecting this one general. Click on save. So I'll show you here. Now see, now this one, now we need to change. Come out. Again go to centrally. Now it's coming typo because we have not created not even one account, right? That's the reason it was not showing. So double click here. So under what I have done, I took asset 1000, which is a bank account, and GL account type is balance sheet account. Asset group is assets, and short text bank. Control data, it's a balances in local currency, and this is coming from your company code currency. This is sort key. So sort key is used for sorting the data based on what you want to sort the data. SAP is provided different options sort keys. This is your field status group. Now what we have in the field status group, so double click here. If you double click here, system will take you to the field status variant. So under general data, so text is a required field. So while posting the transactions for this GL account, so see for this GL account, if you are posting the transaction, system definitely will expect text as mandatory field. Okay, it's a mandatory here. So let us create one more account, balance some cash account or something. Any balance sheet account you can make it. What is the next account? 1001. Type description. GL account type. So again, balance sheet account. And here let us give assets. Short text is your cash account. Okay, cash account. Control data. Same parameters. No difference. See, our object is to test the transactions now whether our configuration settings are correct or not. Now let us go ahead and post that we created two GL accounts, but okay, fine. So here you had seen centrally. So centrally means it's a combination of chart of accounts and company code. Now if I select this one, right, chart of accounts. So chart of accounts are the same thing only. I mean basically it will certain fields are belongs to the see the type and description, keyword translation, information belongs to the chart of accounts level. Chart of accounts data. So what fields you will have under chart of accounts data like GL account type, account group, short text, long text. These are not, I mean, basically language keys as well. Information who created and on which date this has been created. All this information you will get it under chart of accounts data. Okay. And other than chart of account data under company code like field status group, account currency, for example, you take this one account currency, balance in local currency, sort key, and your field status will come under company code data. That's the reason we created centrally. So this will cover both segments. These are called GL segments. One is chart of accounts, and another one is company code segment. So if you are creating centrally, it will show all the tabs because basically you are creating in all the tabs at a time. Now this is master data. We created couple of GL accounts. Okay. Now what we'll do, I will show you at the back end. See each and everything, all the data should get stored somewhere in the system, right? So if you at the technically SE16N is a table name. I mean it's a table. It will take you to the table. Here you have to enter SKA1, which means GL account chart of accounts data. Okay, chart of accounts data. So you know our chart of accounts. So TAPO. TAPO is your chart of account. So execute it. So chart of accounts data, as I mentioned, it's a balance sheet account, GL account, and who created, on which date it has been created, account group. So you will get all the details from the table level. Okay, this one users will not have the access. Okay, we as a consultants will have access. So if someone asks you what is the table for the chart of accounts for the GL account, so you can say SKA1. So this is chart of accounts master data for the GL. And if you see SKB1, so company code is a typo. Just enter the typo here. execute here. See, SKB1 is nothing but company code data. So company code. You have created two GL accounts, and we have field status group. You have currency. You have you have sort key. So whatever we created, it's coming appearing here. We have one more table to the GL accounts, okay, which is SK80. It's nothing but chart of description. So you might have maintained your GL account description in multiple languages, like we maintained in English language, but in real time what happens if they ask to maintain in different languages, yes, we can maintain it. So for now we have only English language, other than we don't have any other language execute it. So it is maintained only in the English language. If you want to maintain in other languages also, we can maintain the description in different languages. So any questions on these three tables? We created two GL accounts and it's appearing here everything. Ravindra, Sandeep sir, any questions?
Yes. No.
So we created a couple of master data with two GL accounts and we had seen at the table level. Okay. If you want to see at the reporting level, so under here itself, so under here itself, master records, you can see information system. Under information system, GL reports, but master data. So you have this here, you can have the GL accounts list, but it is not that much clear. But anyhow, so you can mention here typo, and here also if you can, if you want to mention the details here, you can mention. Click on execute option. So system gives the GL accounts here, two GL accounts. Okay, so you can just what do you say? You can explore the options. So under information system, under master data, you can see all these different kind of reports. Here this is there, and this is also is there somewhere. So this is not working. Maybe this is absolute in S4HANA system. You're trying to use a function that is not available. Yeah, that's correct. It's not available in S4HANA latest version. Maybe in the previous version it is available. So you can explore all the reports. Now we had seen the master data. We created two GL accounts. Fine. We created two GL accounts. Now we'll try to post one entry like debiting cash account and bank credit account. Okay, we just imagine that, just assume that we are receiving cash from the bank account. Okay, or withdrawing cash from the bank account. So let us post one transaction. Document entry. Just you can close this one. Document entry. AB50. Enter GL account document. Double click. So now you can see company code is SD01, but this is not our company code. Change the company code. You have this option here, TAPO. So here, posting date, document date. You can enter the details, some test 01 or if you want to enter, you can enter some reference details like you're withdrawing cash from the bank. Now GL accounts. Select the GL accounts first here. Start search. So cash account. Click on cash account. Here, another one is bank account. So you have these options, you have here options, which one you want to select. So GL account number in company codes better. You can select this one company code and start search. So you can see here clearly. So we selected already 1001. So 1000. So basically I'm withdrawing cash from the bank account. So cash is debit, bank is credit. So this is debit and this is credit. Amount in document currency, give some 100 value or something. Give some value here. Press enter. So when I pressed enter, what is the error system is showing? Posting period 7, 2025 is not open for variant type and count category place. What does it mean, sir? What I have to do? Ravindra or Sandeep, sir? What you understand with this error?
We have to enable, sir.
Hmm?
We have to enable in posting it.
Posting period variant, right?
Yes,
So we
yes,
have to go to the slash O OB52. There is a transaction. You remember I told I will tell you later at the time of posting the transaction. So posting period variant
yes,
is
yes.
typo Go to the typo. So what is the T code here? OB52. Okay. Now here we need to enter there is nothing has been entered, right? So what I'll do, I'll copy from other variant. It will be easy for us. OB52, take something else, TN98. So I'll just copy this one, or else I'll put it display mode here. I'll open another transaction slash O OB52. I'll copy it. This is ours. So typo. Now what I will do, Alt tab, go to the Alt tab, Control Y, and you can copy this one till here. This will be sufficient. Control C. Okay, and copy in your new entries. So this one I'll put like this. Click on Save First. Okay, this is not ours. You can change even though if you update in other request also it's fine, but let it be. We'll update in our request. See. What I wanted as okay, Tata Power, right? Okay, so I have now what it is from April period to till next year March period. So total 12 periods are open here. So here, if you look at here a posting seventh period. If you open seventh period, what is your seventh period? Is October period. So if you open seventh period, that will be sufficient, right? This is also okay. This you are keeping your opening all the periods from April to March. So now if I put it only, let us put only for the October period. So what does it mean if I'm putting seventh period? So what does it mean? I can't post for the previous periods. I can't post previous October periods. After October also I can't post it, right? It will allow only for the October period, not more than that. Is that clear, sir? See.
Yes.
Okay. Now we saved this one. Now this error has to disappear because since we already maintained for the seventh period. Okay, seventh period has been maintained here. Okay, I'll just come out from this transaction. Let me close it. You have another transaction, also close it. Okay, this also I'll close it, and I'll come back to the B50. Press enter here. So that error has been disappeared. So we resolved one issue. Okay, now this is another issue. In company code typo, the number in 01 is missing for the 2025. So number range image, see, we are posting GL account document. So GL account document. So this is a document type. SAP provided different document types. Okay, SAP provided many document types like asset postings, GL postings, customer interest. You have different vendor invoice, vendor payment. So these are the different business transactions. So different business transactions are denoted by document type. Now we are posting GL accounts, SA document types. Okay, select SA. So I'll close this one. I'll show you another transaction slash OBA7. So this is a document type transaction. Position SA. So SA is a document type. Double click here. So we are posting GL account document. So system is expecting number range 01. So in the initially during implementation, you will ask your business, sir, for this document type for this 2025 year, how many transactions that you are expecting to be posted, 1 lakh or 2 lakh or 3 lakhs. So you have to define the number range. Okay, number range information. So for example, typo. So what was the number range? Number range is 01. Remember under SA it is number range 01. Click on number range information. Typo, click on change intervals. Here you have to mention 01 first. Then you have to specify financial year 2025. So now this is something that you have to discuss with your business. So for this document type, for SC document type, how many documents that you are getting, I mean how many documents you will post in 2025? 1 lakh or 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs or 1 crore. So you have to mention the number 1 to 1 crore, 1 to 10 crores, 1 to 30 crores. So this is something very big exercise, not for only one document type, for all the document types you have to discuss. Okay, so for time being I'm just mentioning 1 to 100. So what does it mean? I can post only 100 documents. Once the document number 100 is reached, so 101 to again number range. Okay, click on save. Now system will pick which document number? The sequence, one document number. When I post for the first one, system will pick the first document number. So now go back to the here, press enter. So that issue has been resolved. Okay, the number range issue has been resolved. This is a third one is this one. No amount. This one actually basically this is a warning message, but this is required. No amount tolerance range entered for company code. No amount tolerance range. So you have to go to the view details. Click on this one. Define tolerance group for employees. Okay, financial accounting global settings. You can select this one. Continue. So define tolerance group for employees. We have to define one entry here. So but before this, so you have to check assign user tolerance groups, this one. So what is our company? Our user is king. So check king doesn't have any group name here, so it's a blank only. So come back and create with one blank group with company code. So don't create anything here, that is blank. So here also blank company code typo. Now this transaction is for the employee, so employee can post up to this amount, not more than this amount. Okay, and this one I'll tell you later, this also I'll tell you later. Okay, so 100 rupees. So okay, let me put it 99 rupees. Click on save. Continue. Now we are posting transaction. Okay, here we came from here only, right? Come back again. Close it. I'm posting transaction 100, but in the configuration I have maintained only 99. So press enter. See, you may only post documents up to 99 rupees because we configured only up to 99. For this user, I have configured only 99 rupees. So I can change it. I can restrict the amount. So go back to the configuration again. SPRO, reference, MG, financial accounting, configuration, GL accounting, business transactions, open item clearing, clearing differences, define tolerance group for GL accounts, define tolerance group for employees. This one, define tolerance group for employees. So what we defined? We defined only 99 rupees. Go to the position. So we had given group as blank, typo. So typo, double click here. See, we defined only 99 rupees. That's the reason system is throwing 99 rupees here. So system is saying that you can post only up to 99 because we configured 99. So usually we give very big number here. I mean, it depends upon the client requirement. And we just giving so that I can post up to this amount. Click on save. Continue. Okay. Now system will accept. System is not accepting because you have to restart the transaction again. P50. So here just enter the details. This is your company code and enter the details as 1001, 1000, both GL accounts, and this is your debit and this is your credit. Amount is enter some value, okay, for testing purpose, 100. So press enter here. Now system is throwing another error. An entry is required in the item text field for 1001. You remember, required field is required. The text field is required because the field status group is assigned to the 1001. Of course, even for 1000 also. So where is the text field? Text field is here. You can mention here. So some message. So cash received or something. Okay. Press enter. Okay, it is asking for the next one also. Control C, Control V. Press enter. Now system, now it's giving green color here, but we'll see. As of now, I don't see any errors, but at the time of posting you may face errors. Okay, because there are certain programs it will check here. So there are certain programs at the time of posting it will check the errors. So document, click on document on the menu part, click on the simulate. So simulation also I don't see any errors. Click on post. Now at the time of posting I see these errors. Correct the customizing settings for ledgers for the universal journal. This is very important now. So click on view details. Even I don't understand by reading this message. So click on the second message, check Pins cost check P, click on the second message. Now you have to see, so many are there because so all these ledgers are created by different users which are not related to us. Okay, 30 these ledgers are not ours are very, we created only 0L, and we created one more. What is another ledger we created? IT. This is only one, this IT ledger and 0L. All others are not relevant to our company code. Okay, now what we should do, we should delete other ledgers from our company. So we should delete company code from other ledgers which is assigned. So what we should do, we should go to the transaction. Okay, we are already in the configuration path, right? So okay, here we are already there. Come back, go to the financial accounting global settings, go to the ledgers and ledger. This is very big exercise now. Define settings for ledgers and currency types. Just click on confirm. See, we assigned our company code only for the two ledgers, right? One is 0L and one is for the IT ledger. But system is assigning our company code for other ledgers also, because since this is a training server, so by default, like if your underlying ledger is 0L, system is automatically assigning your company code for other ledgers also. So in real time you don't see all these many ledgers, right? You'll see only 3 or 4 max. Now go to the, for example, go here. 0C is now ours, not ours. 0E is also not ours. This is ours. Okay, 0C, 0E. So 0C, double click here. Continue. Go to the position. Company code is a typo. Delete this one. Delete it. Because we decided to have only 2 ledgers. Okay. Click on save. So like this, you have to delete your company code from the ledgers which are not created by us. These are created by someone else, not by us, right? So similarly, you have to do it for all the ledgers. 0C, 0E, many are there. Now it's a very big exercise. So continue. Click on continue. You're able to understand, Sandeep? Ravindra?
Yes.
Because we created only, I mean, we have created, see, 0 is standard ledger. We created only one ledger which is IT, right? Only these 2 ledgers. Other than these 2 ledgers which are not relevant to our ledgers. So but the default system has, not system, because people are created new ledgers, it is our company code is getting assigned for other ledgers also. For example, if you look at here, by standard it is, so this 0E also getting assigned here. Company code, wherever you see underlying ledger, it will get assigned. Position, so typo, so this is not assigned here, that's fine. Come back to the error mode. 0E, it is 0E, it says it's not there, I think deleted it. Position, typo, it's not there, ignore it. Come back, go to the 12, it's there, 12 it's there. A1 AH AK, A1 H AK also. So wherever this one you can see here. Position, typo, continue. So delete this one which is not our relevant ledger. So don't save everything every time, so you can save it at last. So this one also AH, so wherever you see this one, right, there definitely the company code has been assigned. Double click here, continue, position, company code is tapo, continue, select your, delete it here, let's come back. So again here this one AK, double click company code, continue, position, tapo, continue, select here, delete it here, so come back again here BA, double click here, continue, position, tapo, select here, delete it, come back. So here we can see EL, company code here. This will take little time because we have to delete our company code from the unwanted ledgers. Position, company code, select, delete it. Shankar, you are able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Chandra, Ravindra and Sandeep also, I hope you are understanding what I am doing. Continue, position, tapo, select here, delete it here, come back. So here also G1, G2 I think definitely it will be there because 0 it's there here. Continue, position, continue, select, delete it, come back. So G2 also company code, continue, position, company code is a typo, continue, select it, delete it, come back. So here H1, continue, position, typo, continue, select, delete it, come back again. This one also, many are there actually. People are creating many ledgers. Since you will also practice, right? So you'll also creating ledgers. So that's the reason it's getting increased. So here HK also. So this is also fine. Position, typo, so come back. So here scroll down. HK we have completed. Okay. Oh, I'm very fast. We completed till HK. Here we till here we completed. Let us check KH. Continue. Position, typo, select here, delete here, come back. So LA, company code, continue, position, delete it, come back. So what we have, MH, typo, come back. So what else we have? Scroll down. MH we did done right, MH also done. So I see RU, continue, position, tapo, save. I will save it first because we have done it for many, right? So in between, if power disconnects, then whatever we have done, it will get wasted. So just have saved it. So we have few more. We'll do it. So continue. This transaction will take a lot of time, and this tapo is not ours. So delete it. Come back. So here SO. Double click on here. Position. Tapo. Select. Delete it. Come back. So here this one as well as W. Continue, position, tapo, continue, with it, come back. So here, and we have here also VA, continue, position, tapo, continue, select this one, delete it, back. So the next one VK, company code, continue, limit position, continue, select it, delete it, back. So YZ. So I'm just checking wherever you have underlying ledger as a zero, that needs to be deleted. Position, company code tapo, select it, delete it, back, scroll down. So we have Z4, double click here. This is not ours, ignore it. Okay, this is not ours. ZE, company code, continue, select your company code, tapo, select here, select it here, continue. So I think I have deleted. We'll see if I missed something, definitely will get error over there while posting the transaction. Okay. So what I've done here, I have deleted unnecessary uh, or I just have deleted company code from the unnecessary ledgers. Okay. So we should have only two. We should have our company code in the two ledgers. One is 0L and another one is IT. If I'm not wrong, IT ledger we created yesterday. Correct? We'll check once. So go back. So, so what is a ledger we created? One is a standard which is already provided by SAP. Double click here. Make sure that you have your company code here. Continue. Position. Tapo. See here. Okay. Local currency. Double click here. You can see the details like currency and everything. See. current T9 is your fiscal variant and posting period variant is a typo, and your currency Indian rupee, as well as we defined group currency also at the controlling level. Okay, and accounting principle also it is there. We have created one more. This is standard ledger where SAP provided. We added the company code also. It added automatically, but we need to confirm. The only thing we added only accounting principles for the 0L. So what about another? What is the another ledger? Non-leading ledger. What is another non-leading ledger? Anyone?
IT.
IT. Very good. So select your IT. See here IPRS typo. That's the reason I mentioned our company code. So see here IFRT. Okay. This is okay. You can see our company code is there. Everything is there. I am getting one message. Okay. Currency conversion settings for currency type 30 missing for company code. We'll come back to this one as well. Okay, now we already saved it if I'm not wrong. Now go back to the error mode. Okay, cancel this one. Again, what you do, press so it's cancel this one, press enter, click on post. Again, you are getting the same message. Click on view details. Again, check on this one. See, we resolved most of the errors. See, or we kept only our ledgers now. We deleted our company code from the unnecessary ledgers. But for this these two, system is expecting some currency conversion setting. Just now we had seen one error right over there. Currency conversion settings for currency type 30 is missing. So somewhere again we need to delete. I mean we have to define currency type 30. So currency conversion settings. If you look at here, read the description. Currency conversion settings for CT currency type 30 are missing for company code typo. So here itself we have this option, currency conversion settings for company codes. The third one, not the second one, but third one. For 30 currency we have to define it. Continue. So here, so you can take any 30 group currency. Okay. I'm just taking the previous ones. Someone has deleted other company codes, but fine. Select one thing, or you can create new entries also. Copy it. So what is our company code, sir? Our company code is TAPO, and system will update this company code automatically when I press enter. Currency type 30. System is expecting 30 currency type. Okay, 30 is group currency, and group currency appears here, and the group currency is USD. That's fine. And this is source currency. Okay, so when you translate, if you are posting some transaction in local currency, system will translate the currencies based on the document currency. And this is for the exchange rate type. So translating from INR to USD, it will done based on the M standard translation, and translation date, on which date you want to translate. Copy. Okay, see typo came here. Click on save now. So we have done. Okay, date has been saved. Come back to your again error screen. Close this one. Close this one also. Now press enter again. Press enter. So view details. Check here. So now I don't see any errors. All errors has been resolved. So everything is green mode, but still the error is prompting, right? So close the transaction completely. Exit. This also close it. This also close it, because since we need to refresh the transaction once. Again enter FB50. So here document text, and so this is this also, if you want to enter some reference, enter. So GL account 1001, which is your cash account, and this is your bank account, debit credit. Okay, and account currency is 100 rupees, 100, and the system definitely will ask you to enter text. Since it is a mandatory field, press enter. So everything is a debit and credit is matching. Now go to the document on the menu, click on simulation. Means just before posting the transaction you are checking everything whether we updated the correct thing or not. Okay, click on post. See, document number 1 was posted in company code typo. Where it is coming from? Where it is coming, sir? From one, Sandeep sir? Document 1 is coming from where? Ravindra sir, are you there with me? Sandeep sir, Ravindra sir, I'm expecting
Yes.
answer, sir. I'm sharing my screen again. So document 1 was posted, right? 1 is coming from document type. Do you remember from document type number range we defined? OBA7. Go to the position. Go to the essay document because we posted essay document, GL document. Double click here. 01. Click on number range information. Typo display here. See 01. 1 to 100. So we posted first document. If you post for the second, then it will be the second document. So it will appear here second. So we posted first document from this document type. So number range. So I can post up to 100 documents for this document type. When I post for the second one, system will update the status as 2. Next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is picking from here 01. 01 is assigned to the essay document type. Okay. And essay document type is coming from the while posting the transaction we have updated as essay document type. That's the reason. Now I'll ask you some questions. Okay, I don't know whether you're concentrating or not, but I'm expecting concentration from you. What was the first error, sir? What was the first error? When I was trying to post a B50, I got many errors now. Was it a first error? Ravindra sir, Sandeep sir, I'm expecting from you both because Shankar he knows little bit. Shankar, tell me what was the first error?
Sir,
Ravindra sir, remember while posting the transaction, I got the error, first error.
it's currency, sir.
Not currency, not currency. What is the currency? No, it was not currency, right? Posting period variant. You remember we did not open the period. You agree?
Yes.
Posting period variant. We did not open for the October period. That's the reason it was throwing error. What was the second? What is the second error? After posting period, system is expecting document type number range. Essay document type number range. I defined 1 to 100. Okay, number range. What was the third error? System was expecting some tolerance group for the employees. Tolerance group for the employees. Some amount for the upper limit amount. So here we are defining some limit amount for the employees. We can restrict. I can say we can a limit is nothing but restriction only, right? Limit amount for the employees. We can define here. So we have one configuration setting. For that we went over there. Fourth one. What else we had seen? Again we had seen n number of unnecessary, right? Which are not relevant ledgers. Our company code exists in not relevant ledgers. Okay, we created only, so we deleted. Here what we did, we deleted our company code. We deleted our company code from unwanted ledgers. Fifth one, what is the error? Currency conversion settings for group currency conversion setting for 30 group currency. We also define this setting in the same where we have deleted there itself. So 5 settings. We had seen all these errors. Is it clear? Now come back to the document display. We posted two line items. One is cash account debit and bank account credit. So debit and credit, how you will denote? So always credit means you will see the symbol minus here. This is debit and credit. Also in SAP these are called two line items. 1 and 2 are called line items. The first line item and second line item. So 40 is always debit, 50 is always credit. This is a posting key. So posting keys, you have posting keys for the customers, you have posting keys for the vendors also. You have posting keys for the GL accounts also. See GL accounts 40 and 50 GL account. This is debit and credit entry. You have posting keys for assets also, even for materials and other entries also. Okay, so always remember 40 and 50 is debit entry and credit entry. These are called line items. This data is called line item data, and this data is called header data. Document number, company code, posting date. You can see this one here itself. Header. This is a header, document header. Okay, so document header details will get stored in one table, and line item details will get stored in one table in the backend. These are the GL accounts, right? So you can see here. This is your header data. This is your line item data. Now we'll see. Before going that, I'll show you. So click on this GL view, 0L. Click on other ledger. We have two ledgers, IT. That's the reason. For this purpose, see we created only. I mean, we have only two ledgers. One is leading ledger 0L. We created another ledger which is IT. If I don't create other, so we deleted many ledgers, right? If we are not deleting other ledgers, then you would have seen in 30-40 ledgers here. So it's I mean, for you it will not understand. If you don't delete, so what happens? Your company code exists in many ledgers. Then it will see, you have to click other ledgers and you have to see all the ledgers. But for now, for your understanding, we have IT, non-leading ledger, and the main ledger is 0L. So whenever you post any transaction, system will update in both ledgers. Okay. So now go back to the /o SC16, and this is a table browser. I mean table where somewhere some data should get stored, right, in the table levels. So here the table for header data is BKPF. Company code is a typo. Execute it because we have only one document number. No need to enter the document number because we have one document. BKPF. See here, document type, date, posting date, document date, entered on, which period it is entered, by whom it is entered, and which transaction code has been used, reference, header text, INR. So all the details will be stored under header data. Come back and see what is another table, which is AC.A table, which is called universal journal entry line item. So we have two line items. So enter the company code here, typo, execute it. So here, why it is showing 4 line items? We posted only 2 line items, right? Debit and credit, cash and bank account. Why it is showing 4 line items? Sandeep sir? We posted only 2 line items, correct? But why it is showing here 4 line items? We posted only 2 line items.
Ledgers are nice.
What sir?
The leading ledgers are two. One is
Yes,
oil and
yes, that's correct, sir. So we have one leading ledger, another non-leading ledger. So basically, whenever you post any transaction, system will update in all the ledgers. That's the reason. 2 into 2, 4. That's the reason system is showing 4 line items here. So all the items, it will show amount and everything. It's a very big table. You will see the amount and everything. Each and every item will get updated accordingly. What is your currency, what is your transaction currency, and it will convert your amount into other currencies also, because we created USD also, right? So it is translating to your other currency also. So you can see all this data. From here also you can see the data. So here you have currency, display currency. So here document we already posted in INR. It will show the same thing, no change. And local currency is company core currency, which is INR, no change. Group currency is USD. So continue. So it is showing the group currency 1.13. I'll explain you from 113 is speaking from where. I'll explain you because this is coming from the um, exchange rates. Okay, exchange rates between INR and USD. I'll explain you. But as of now, it is updating your group currency also. Like this, if you are creating n number of currencies, it will update in different currencies. Okay. Now go back to the table. So in the ACDOK table, you can see all the line items. So we had seen two tables. One is BKPF and ACDOK. Now this is something we have the access, not the users. Users will use always reports. So there is a report accounting, financial accounting, GL accounting, uh, BL3, and so you can see account balances here. Here you can see the line items. Okay, so there is a standard report, not here. Uh, I'll tell you slash okay FBL3 and transaction. Okay, this is universal GL report. All items you can export the other reports as well. Now this is your cash or bank account, right? You can just this you can see here GL account line item display. Click on star search. So take first bank account, click on execute. So we have amount for this account, bank account. This is your details. Similarly, you can check for other account also. But now I want to see at the balances. FS10N is the balances report. Balances. I'll take 1000, which is 1000 is bank account. Just execute after entering company code and fiscal year. Execute it. So why it is showing here on the credit side, Ravindra sir? Why it is updating under 7 and why it is on the credit side? Because
Credited.
we posted the transaction in the month of October. October period is 7. So you can see here. So this is your April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So in the month of October period, this account, bank account has been credited, credit side. 50 is credit, right? Credit side. That's the reason it is updating under credit side. This is balance and this is a cumulative balance. This is for bank. Now if you check for 1001 also, you can see clearly it will be on the debit side for the 7th period because we posted on the 7th period on the debit side, right? So that's the reason you can see here. You can see different currencies if you want. Okay. So this is a account balance. The other report was normal line item report. This is account balance report. If you look at our Excel sheet, go back to the configuration settings. So we created two GL accounts and we had seen the tables also, chart of accounts data and what do you say, chart of accounts GL description, okay, which is language description, and company code data. This is master data. Okay, this is master data. We posted the transaction also. After posting the transaction, we had seen header details, line item details, interview GL view, okay, currencies. We had seen all, and reports also we had seen FS10N and ABL3N. Okay, and we had seen what to say the other tables also. What do you say, BKPF, and we had seen AC docket table. Okay, so this is what we have done today. We created the master data and we posted the transaction successfully. We posted first transaction, right? So go here, GL document display. So this is your first document. Press enter. So this is your first document we posted. We understood line items. We understood the header data. This is your header data. This is line item data, and we have different ledgers. One is URL, other ledger is IT. We had seen the currencies. Okay, and interview is nothing but interview means whatever the document we posted, it will update in interview. If you want to see in GL view, where you can see the ledgers. I know For you it will be new, it will take some time, it's very tricky so to understand, but when you practice you will understand. So if you don't practice, if you listen theoretically, that is not sufficient. You have to practice in the system, then only you will understand. Otherwise no, you have to practice a lot. Okay, sir, any questions? Seems very tough for you all guys.